There was once a young man named Ethan, who lived in a small village. Life had been very harsh to him. He lost his parents at an early age, grew up in poverty, and carried the weight of rejection from society. People mocked him, saying, "You are worthless. You will never achieve anything." Ethan started to believe their words. He felt empty inside, with no hope for the future. One evening, filled with despair, he wandered alone into the fields. He looked up at the dark sky and whispered, "God, if you are real, show me a reason to live. Show me a way to change my life." At that moment, Ethan remembered the stories he once heard about Jesus. How he healed the blind, fed the hungry, lifted the broken, and loved the rejected. Something stirred in his heart. The next morning, Ethan walked to the nearest church. As he stepped inside, he saw a painting of Jesus on the cross. His heart trembled. For the first time, he realized Jesus suffered not for strangers, but for him. Jesus carried the pain of the world so that no one would ever feel abandoned. The pastor read aloud from the Bible, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." Ethan felt tears roll down his face. He knelt and prayed, "Jesus, I give you my pain, my fear, my brokenness. If you are with me, I will not be afraid." From that day, Ethan's life began to change. He found strength to forgive those who mocked him. He began working hard, using the small talents God had given him. He helped the poor because he remembered what it was like to have nothing. Most importantly, he lived with faith, believing Jesus walked with him every step of the way. Years later, the same village that once laughed at Ethan now respected him. He built a small school for children, a place where no child would feel unwanted, just as he once did. When people asked him, "How did you change your life?" he simply smiled and said, "I met Jesus. He turned my pain into purpose, my fear into faith, and my